And we have a Fox News alert on our other top story of the morning. A group of Republican lawmakers introducing a resolution today calling for the appointment of a second special counsel to look into the alleged misconduct at the Justice Department and the FBI. They also want to find out how officials decided to end the Hillary Clinton email investigation. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live in our Washington bureau with the very latest developments on this. Hi, Catherine.
Well, thank you, Eric, and good morning. According to this draft of the House resolution obtained by Fox News, Republican lawmakers are calling for a second special counsel to investigate a broad range of allegations against the Justice Department and FBI spanning a 3-year period, to include the Clinton email investigation, the alleged government surveillance abuse, as well as how and why the Russia investigation began into the Trump campaign. The draft resolution reads in part, quote, "There's an urgent need for the appointment of a second special counsel in light of evidence that raises critical concerns about decision, activities, and inherent bias displayed at the highest level of the Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigation." At a news conference scheduled for an hour from now, we expect to hear from at least 4 Republican lawmakers who support the appointment of a second special counsel, including Congressman Zeldin, Meadows, Jordan, Gates, and DeSantis, who spoke with Fox earlier today.
I don't think that the Justice Department is going to be able to investigate themselves. I think that they've resisted our inquiries here in Congress for long enough, and so it's time that we did have a special counsel.
And many of the same Republicans want all records related to the Justice Department's watchdog investigation into the Clinton email case declassified as soon as possible, Eric.
And Catherine, what's the status of the White House meeting later this week with John Kelly and others on these allegations?
In a statement, the White House press secretary said there is an agreement for the president's chief of staff, John Kelly, to immediately bring together law enforcement and intelligence agencies with congressional leaders so that lawmakers can view the highly classified records they requested long ago. Meantime, the vice president told Fox's Martha McCallum the administration simply wants clarity and closure.
The president, I think, is grateful that the Department of Justice is going to have the Inspector General look into it and determine and ensure that there was no surveillance done for political purposes against our campaign.
Source close to the matter tells Fox News that the Republican chairman of the House Intelligence and Oversight Committees, Devin Nunes, and Trey Gowdy want a discrete set of records, about 200, related to an intelligence source and whether that source's work was used in the Russia case or to obtain surveillance warrants on Carter Page, a Trump campaign aide. On the Senate floor yesterday, the minority leader said the president's call for a parallel investigation set a bad precedent.
President Trump seems to have the terribly misguided view that the Department of Justice is there to protect his political interests and prosecute his enemies.
Sources familiar with the discussions told Fox lawmakers are waiting to learn more details about the proposed meeting, the timing, and whether all records requested by Congress, including those related to that alleged FBI informant, will be accessible at that time, Eric.
Yeah, and one of the Trump campaign officials who says he met with that alleged informant is speaking out. We'll have more on that, as well as one of the Republican congressmen, in about 20 minutes. Catherine, thank you.